for. It's the wind and the cold, though, and the fact that we are so sharply dropping temperatures. We had a high of 43 yesterday, just a ton of rain throughout the duration of the day, and now that Arctic air has moved in, it's a flash freeze we're concerned with. Any of that remnant moisture that's still out there. We had so many puddles because of that heavy rain yesterday, and all of that's going to freeze over. In fact, between now and the end of the 7-day forecast, I don't have one temperature that gets above freezing in that extended outlook. So just kind of preparing you for this cold blast that we're going to endure for quite some time. As far as the snow goes, we have still been tracking at least a little bit of scattered snow activity out there this morning. More so just flurries, not going to amount to much more as far as accumulations go, but just adding that layer of snow onto what could potentially freeze out there on our roadways, something to consider. And the fact that the wind has not calmed down. In fact, you might be up with us early this morning because that wind has just kept you up all night, and it has been strong. 40 miles per hour currently in Muncie. We have a 39-mile-per-hour wind gust right now here in the Indianapolis area. These strong wind gusts will continue through the next several hours. So because of that, wind advisory for most of the state remains in effect through noon today, as we are anticipating those 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts ongoing today. This is even through 2 o'clock this afternoon. Now, once they start to ease a bit and that advisory expires, we are still anticipating even into the evening tonight gusts in excess of 30 miles per hour, which will have an impact on how it feels outside and that wind chill temperature. As far as temperatures go, noticing that much colder air has certainly settled in. We are only looking for perhaps a degree or two adjustment today, near 24 this afternoon, but your wind chill temperatures stay in the single digits, and that's how you should dress if you have to be out and about for today, as if we are in the single digits because of those strong wind gusts. As far as snow goes today, let's take you through the next couple of hours. Still going to be monitoring the potential of some flurry action. We've got a weak wave that's going to move in this evening. This is around 5 o'clock tonight. We'll bring once again another round of more scattered snow activity, but shouldn't amount to much as far as additional accumulation. We're really focusing on the cold, though, from here on out. From tonight for the next several days, wind chills are going to be a big issue. This wind chill advisory will go into effect overnight through 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for values like this. This is what it's going to be feeling like as we wake up Sunday morning. Wind chill temperatures anywhere from 25 to 30 below zero to get the day started. And as far as air temperatures on Sunday go, we're really not going to see much of an improvement. We stay in the single digits, just bitter cold that we haven't dealt with yet this season. In fact, we have to go all the way back to December of 22. Last time we felt temperatures this cold. So single digits, but it does look like most of that snow is going to wrap up for our Sunday. We're just really going to be focusing on this bitter cold air that's going to stick around really through the first part of next week with mainly dry conditions here. So let's take you through that forecast. 10-year forecast tide tomorrow, 14 starting off near zero for MLK Day on Monday. And then we get you into Tuesday, Wednesday. The closest we get to the freezing mark is not going to happen until Thursday. And even then, 29-year high with our next weather system moving in. We'll bring some scattered snow showers and then more Arctic cold to wrap up next week with scattered snow, a high of 11 on Friday.